Hello and welcome. Have you ever held a piece of brass, maybe a key or a musical instrument, and wondered if it would stick to a magnet? It seems like a simple question, but the answer is actually quite interesting. Today, we're going to dive deep and figure out once and for all, is brass magnetic? Let's get right into it. The short and simple answer is no, pure brass is not magnetic. To understand why, we need to know what brass is. Brass isn't a pure metal found in nature, it's an alloy, which means it's a mixture of two or more metals. The primary ingredients in brass are copper and zinc. Now, here's the key part, neither copper nor zinc is ferromagnetic. Ferromagnetic materials, like iron, cobalt, and nickel, are the ones we typically think of as magnetic because they are strongly attracted to magnets. Since copper and zinc lack this special property, the brass made from them won't be magnetic either. Let's do a quick test. Here I have a solid piece of brass, and here is a very strong neodymium magnet. As I bring the magnet closer to the brass, you can see absolutely nothing happens. There's no pull, no attraction, nothing. This confirms our basic answer. But wait, maybe you've tried this at home and found a brass object that did stick to a magnet. How is that possible? Well, there are a couple of common reasons for this. First, and most likely, is that the object isn't solid brass. It might be made of steel or iron, which are very magnetic, and then simply plated with a thin, shiny layer of brass to make it look nice. Many decorative items, like cabinet handles or cheap keychains, are made this way. If your brass-colored object snaps firmly onto a magnet, it's almost certainly steel underneath. A second, less common reason is that the brass alloy itself might contain tiny impurities. During the manufacturing process, a small amount of iron might get mixed in. If this happens, the brass object might show a very weak magnetic pull, especially if you're using a powerful magnet. It won't be a strong stick, but you might feel a very faint tug. So, to summarize our findings, 1. Pure brass is not magnetic. 2. If an object that looks like brass is strongly magnetic, it's probably a magnetic metal like steel with a thin brass coating. 3. A very slight magnetic pull might be caused by tiny iron impurities within the brass alloy itself. And that's everything you need to know about brass and magnets. I hope this cleared things up for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button. It really helps the video reach more people. And if you enjoy getting simple, clear answers to curious questions like this one, consider subscribing to support the channel so you don't miss our future videos. We appreciate your support more than you know. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.